Open your mind. Open your mind.
Hey out there, this is Buzz with TheSurvivalBuzz. So you always hear the term sheeple, right? Sheeple when referring to people basically of the outside zombie world out there that don't know where the world's going. They're just blindly being led to slaughter, right? The sheeple out there. Well, I like that analogy, but honestly, I think people are more like chickens. And gender aside, you have the rooster and the hen. And the hen's sole job is to procreate, right? Make more eggs, make more little chickens. But the rooster's job is to take care of all those hens. Now you get too many roosters going on, then they're fighting, then they're not really helping the hens much. They're just fighting at each other's necks constantly. So isn't that kind of like our world? You need a few roosters, right, to lead the pack, to protect them, to show them the way. If everybody's hens and everybody's just following along, what happens, right? The coyote comes up and eats them, or whatever it may be. Sneaks up on them and eats them. So the rooster is there merely to lead the pack of hens and to protect them. But too many of them and it's disastrous. Just like the human world. You have to have roosters out there. You have to have people standing up and willing to fight. If all you have is a bunch of hens running around, nothing's going to get done. And that's the world we're coming to, people. We need more roosters. We need roosters out there, not hens. If we don't have leaders through all of this crap that's coming, all the horrible things that are about to happen, and believe me, it's coming. I'm not fear-mongering here, I'm telling you. It is on the horizon, and you can see it. And if you can't, I don't know how to help you at this point, honestly. But we have to think like nomads as well. Everybody gets caught up, and I'm guilty of that as well. It's good to stockpile and prepare food and things for your family. But the sheer reality of it is times are getting bad really quick. It's kind of like an algorithm. It slowly learns and it's just getting faster. Everything's going quicker. If you'd have showed me the world going on right now 5 years ago, I would have told you you're crazy. This is some sci-fi movie. Now look where we're at. Now look how fast things are rolling. It's happening quick. And I'm not saying people go out there and do anything dumb. That's not my point. My point is, there's going to come a time, and you'll know when that time is here, trust me. There's going to come a time when you can't be a hen, you got to be a rooster and protect the pack and show them the way. Otherwise, we're all going to perish. But we got to think like nomads as well. If all you do is stockpile food and you don't have the skills to survive out in the middle of nowhere or wherever it may be, in whatever environment, there could be asphalt as far as you can see. You've got to learn to protect yourself and to survive, and have that mindset now, before that crap happens. There's going to come a point, it's going to get so bad, you're not going to be able to hold up in your house with your stockpile of food. That's good to have in the beginning. But if it gets bad enough, you ain't going to be living in your house unless you're in the middle of nowhere. You're going to have to learn to be a nomad and wander. I don't know how familiar everybody is out there with the Bible, but they were wanderers. They were nomads. Yeah, they might only go from place to place between a few places, but they were constantly on the move, and they took their flock with them. And that's how they survived. They didn't have a 4x4 full of fucking canned goods. Excuse my language. You have to be prepared for anything that may come. You have to get the right mindset for this. You have to get in the habit of thinking of what horrible things might happen, not to scare yourself, but to be prepared for when it does happen. You know what to do. So stand up out there and be a rooster, not a hen. This world needs leaders, not followers. We got to have people out there leading the way for these people that are blind everywhere. It's going to be a disaster out there. Yeah, there's lots of people into preparedness, but how many people out there actually have the mindset for this? How many people out there actually, have the skills to survive if there's nothing, or if you have people chasing you, or you're out there on your own with nothing but a backpack? What if your truck don't run? Yeah, you're on foot. Get the mindset. There's multiple levels of mindset for this, but it is coming like a freight train. And if you don't get prepared, if all you're doing is sitting out there drinking your mocha frappuccino, it's not going to be good. You're not going to know what to do. You're going to have all of these things you're surrounded by, all this food and survival gear, and not know what to do with it. You better learn the skills now and get the right mindset and be a leader, not a follower. So as always, like this and subscribe if you like what you hear, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Later.